Terrible at it. I'm really bad at this solo game, but we are playing Wingspan solo. Attracting birds to your wildlife preserve. Mad Bona, you're right. Down, down, down. Hey, Hammy got gifted a sub. Wah. Thank you, whoever gifted that sub to A Hammy. Hey, Hammy, you've been around. You know what's up. You got gifted a sub. Pay it forward someday. Love you. Glad you're here. Bang. Alrighty. So, yes, that's pretty much it. And those eggs that look like candy, and they're not. They look like robin's eggs from like Easter. You know, the ones that are chocolate that don't taste good, but you can't stop eating them. You know, it's rough. Living on the other side of the country and job hours don't allow me to watch these much anymore. I don't know how to start that. Thanks for the sub. Hey, Hemi, it's okay. I hope your life is okay. I hope your life is good. Hope you're crushing butt every day. I know I am. Crushing butt. Okay, so I have 5 cards, and I start with 5 resources, and I can keep all 5 of these, but for every card I keep to begin the game, I have to give up one of these food. So it's one of those things where I'm not doing that one. God, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. I'm going to keep that one. Oh, I'm going to keep that one. And that one. I'm going to keep 3. I need a discard. Discard's going to be over here. Let me double check something real quick. And these rule books have a linen finish for absolutely no reason, but my God, they feel great. They just feel so weird, but I love it. Hold on. Oh, that's all right. Just double checking something. Amby said, I first played Wingspan the week before Easter, so it really seemed like Easter candy. I know, they look exactly like Easter candy. It freaks me out. Bye, Abtrube. Have a good time at dinner, young prince. Said, it's great and crushing butt. Good. As long as you're crushing butt. That's all I want anyone to ever do is crush butt. Okay, so I kept these 3. I need to get rid of 3 food. How pretty is this board? God, Beth Sobel's good at her job. So it doesn't really matter what I keep then. So I'm going to get rid of these 3. Okay, so now my turn. I will play one of my player pieces. Little bird. We got a little bird. Let me see if I can get that. Let me get both of these on here. So down, Archangel. What's up, Archangel? Let me see little birds. So we 3D printed these little birds. Little birds. Little birds. I love them so much. They're my favorite thing. All right. So basically when you put your bird somewhere on this board. So if you go up top here, you can play a bird into that column. And again, once a bird obviously is here, you have to then go over here, and it gets more expensive the farther down you play. Or you can go into the forest and gain food. Gaining food means you're getting these dice right here, which have the different food on them. You can go down here and get eggs. Eggs you will put onto birds. They're laying eggs. At the end of the game, each egg is going to be worth a point. Or you can go down here to the wetlands and you can draw more bird cards. You can draw from this tray right here or from the top of the deck. And so I would like to play a Boyd. So this Boyd, I'm going to play a Boyd. I'm going to play a bird right here. I'm going to play a red-breasted nuthatch. Bam. Over here into the woodlands. And you can see at the very top here, it'll tell you what kind of food they need. So this one needs a worm or a little grain, and it can only be played in a forest land. So again, that's the top row up here. So boom, and then I have to turn in that food. And that one I could have played either one. And they said nuthatch. I know, it cracked me up too. I'm glad you and me have the exact same sense of humor. So now the cool thing is, So then this bird goes over here, boop. It means I've used that bird. So now the cool thing is when I want to go get food, which means I'm playing something here, I don't place it here. I place it in the first available one, which means the more birds I play here, when I put stuff here, I'm going to start getting more and more stuff. And then these brown parts right here that line up just so perfectly with these birds, then this will go boop, boop, boop. And then once it hits a card with a brown ability, that ability that will then happen. So this one, it says, when activated, so when the bird moves onto it, I gain 1 grain from the supply, which is very, very cool. So the cool thing is like you're building, it's an engine building game. So you're building an engine as you go. And it's very cool, very satisfying. And I suck so hard at it. There are a few birds like that make me laugh each time, as they 100% should. Can you not switch them to candy and reward yourself with treats afterwards? I think so. God, Rosie, this is why we keep you around. You're just the smartest of us, by far. I should do that, because I always want to eat them, and they taste like wood, and it's not great. I don't know if anyone knows, but I know an ornithologist, a hard word to say, and they have so many sex jokes about the name of bird. They're basically named as joke. That's awesome. That makes sense. Ornithologists are just filthy people. We all know that. Down, says Sister Murph. Sister Murph, God give it a sub. Every month someone gifts Rosie a sub. Thank you, whoever that person was. Tier 3, dang, getting that high prices for the sis. Love you, Rosie, and thank you, whoever gifted that to her. She is so grateful. She's weeping right now, just absolutely weeping. Okay, so now that I went, I then do the Anima. So the Anima has a very interesting situation where it has this card that says round 1, round 2. So basically, I'm going to flip over a card and then line it up here. And then whatever round it's in, it'll tell me what action gets taken. And then round 2, this will flip over. So say the same card came up, it would then do this one. It's a very, very clever way of doing that. So this one, the Anima is going to, let me just double check. That one's just play, discard 3 cards. Yeah, okay. So the Anima then is going to discard these 3 cards and then play 1 card face down. And again, the face down cards will just be 3 points at the end of the game. That's just straight up, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that's what the Anima does. And then it places a bird over here. And I'll explain how this whole thing works at the end of the round. There you go, you're silly. Okay, so now I'm actually going to play another bird, and I'm going to be playing it down the wetlands. So again, I put my bird here. If I was playing another bird into the forest, because there's already one here, I would have to go here. And to put things in these rows for playing a bird, you have to start paying eggs. So if I want to put it here, I'd have to have an egg to pay, which I don't. But since I'm putting it here, it does not matter. So I am going to play, not that one, I'm going to play this green heroine. Look how pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I'll play this green heron right here. Boop, boop. Bang. So this one is when it's activated, I can trade any food for any other food. So I can essentially switch one out. Objection, lol. Say, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. And I see that Mr. Alex Zahanama is in here. What's up, bro? It said, one day this will be available at one of my friendly local game stores. Someday. It will happen. Eventually, James Stegmaier will catch up on all the people who are trying to buy this game. Okay. So let's see what the Anima does next. The Anima is going to gain 1 egg. So again, just eggs. Usually for us, eggs have to go on birds because they're laying those eggs. But the Anima just collects eggs. And again, it'll be 1 point. And then the Anima also gets to put another bird over here, which is not great for me. Okay. I feel like I need food and birds. So each player Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and activate the forest lands here. So I get to choose one of the dice from the supply. This bird, you can see this little symbol right here, that little pinwheel of color. That means I can use any type of food for that. I don't need anything specific like fish or rats or bugs or anything like that. I can use anything. So it doesn't really matter what I grab. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this die, which will be a little rat, a little rodent. Actually, I lied. I'm going to take a berry. Berry doublet. Okay. So we go ahead, and then again, this bird will move onto this card, and then it activates this one. So I now gain one little grain on here, and I get to put it on this card, and I get to cache it on the card. And when you cache something on a card, every food cached on a card at the end of the game will be worth a point. What's going on? Justin Jacobson saying, hi, Rumi, because me and him got that presidential suite at Origins. That's going to be fun. You and me can be staying up all night, freaking just making crank phone calls, ordering pizza. It's going to be great. Objection to this solo was so hard. Are you playing with that Audubon Society card? Hell no. I can't beat this game on easy. I usually... I think I've beat it like once on easy. I'm really bad at this game. Like in terms of like top 10 games we're bad at, this is in my top 3. I'm horrible at this game. I don't know what it is. I cannot do this engine well. So no, I play on easy. Maybe on normal if I'm feeling like I hate myself. But no, I'm very bad. Said any suite up is the presidential suite. That's right, baby. That's right. I'm very excited for Origins. I have no idea what to expect. No idea what it's like. I'm very, 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 very excited. Do you think you will do some fancy schwancy food bits with a 3D printer? I'm guessing this is the only thing left for you to pimp that game up over 9,000. Yeah, especially now that we have this sweet 3D printed bird feeder. And these are already like, they're not 3D printed, but they're 3D. Probably the food, there are food ones out there. It'd probably be pretty easy to make them. I have other stuff that I'd like to do first, but yeah, probably. That would be the only thing left. And we already did these sweet birds, which are so awesome. I'm still so obsessed with these dang birds. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. It'd probably be food. I don't think there's anything else we could do. Next week, there is going to be a 3D gaming for The Quacks of Quedlinburg coming out, which I'm very excited for. A Ham said, I'll be at Origins of an hour away. Hope I see you guys. You will see me. Mike, unfortunately, won't be there. He has to twerk. And so, but you will see me. I'll be at the Restoration booth, you know, doing my service to my corporate overlords. You know how it goes. Justin Jacobson knows how it goes. Bang, bang. Origins is more like Dice Tower Con, fairly chill. That's what I've heard. I'm very excited. It sounds like a really fun, just nice convention. Okay, what am I doing now? What am I twerking? I'm gonna play another bird, actually. I'm gonna go boom. Ooh, you know what I should do? Hold on. No, I'm going to actually go here and I'm going to get eggs. The middle spot here gets you eggs. So when you get eggs, you have to put them on a bird. Each bird will have, in this part right here, these little egg symbols. This will show how many eggs this bird can have. And these are actually accurate. Like this bird can hold, not necessarily 3 eggs, but some birds can only have 1 egg. Some birds can have up to 6. And that's actually relative to how many eggs that bird tends to lay in real life. Some birds lay like 1 egg, some birds lay a ton of eggs, and so those are actually accurate. So these have to go on a bird. So I'm going to put them right here on our green heroine. Okay, and then this is just going to go over here and then go off my bird. And then, did I do something? I did not do something for the last Anima turn, so I'm going to do 2 in a row for this Anima. So this symbol right here means that it is going to get a card that has to do with its bonus card. So its bonus card is birds with wingspans over 65 centimeters. So that is going to be these 2. Now, it won't get both these 2, but the Anima will then choose which one of these is worth more points. And this little feather part here is points. So it's going to go ahead and choose this one over this one because it gives it more points. And this other one will just get discarded. And then this will now go face up, and the Anima will get this many points at the end of the game. These ones that are face down, it'll just be a base of 3 no matter what's actually on the other side of the card. These ones will be actually what's on the card. And then this will just refill. Ooh, what a pretty bird. That's a pretty bird. Ooh. Oh, lordy, that's pretty. And a ruddy duck. Ruddy duck just sounds like an insult. You ruddy duck. Objection said, I'm so pumped for Origins. First show, demoing for the first time too, becoming a serious board gamer. All right, Objection. Make sure to say hi, please. Origins is a hybrid of... Dab on it, dab on it, dab on it, dab on it, dab on it. Thank you for them biddies, Objection. I like that emoji. That emoji cracks me up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for those little biddies. I very, very much appreciate that. Justin said, Origins is a hybrid of Gen Con and Dice Tower Con. Lots of casual playing like Dice Tower Con, but not as great an open play space as Dice Tower Con. Solid publisher showing, but not as huge as Gen Con. Also, maybe the best food of any con. I've heard about the food at Origins. I'm very excited about that. We're gonna have to explore a little bit, Justin. We're gonna have to do the dang thing. I have always heard about the food at Origins. Has anyone else received their copy of the expansion for 7th Continent? I was wondering how others manage their boxes. I honestly need to put the game in 2 boxes. I think you're going to have to put the game in 2 boxes. We haven't got it yet, but I'm very, very excited about it. What we did get today, and I am so excited, is... Welcome to Dino World. I did not know this was coming this quickly. Welcome to Dino World. So this is a roll and write. This is kind of like... It doesn't play like... Dinosaur Island, but it's kind of got that feel of kind of a Dinosaur Island-y feel. I am very, very, very excited about this. Not to mention, this is something we can play on stream, so all of you will get to play along with us, and I'm very, very excited about it. We're going to have to make a rules video like we have for like Welcome To and stuff, but it looks super fun. I read the rules today, and it looks like an absolute blasty blast. So, very excited about Welcome to Dino World. Ooh, I'm pumped. I love roll and rights. I freaking love dinosaurs. I'm so happy. Down, Spracknell, yeah. What's up, Spracknell? Thank you so much for that sub. 14. You've been here for 14 months too? Wow, that's crazy. How long have you and Sliver's been dating now? It's been 14 months, at least that, I know. I know that, at least. I assume we brought you together. I'm pretty sure we didn't, but I'm going to go ahead and say I did. Oh, it's awesome. This is one of the Kickstarters you kickstarted on Kickstart Let Heart, right? That's a hard sentence to say, Alex, but you are correct. This, I think, is actually the first Kickstarter that we did from that series. This is the first one we've gotten. I don't know if it was the first one we did, but it's definitely the first one we've gotten. Man, that's cool. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's special. That's special. Oh, very, very cool. Okay. Did I do both of these? Nope. I need to do one more Anima. Let's see what the Anima does now. And the Anima is going to steal food from the bird feeder. So, it is going to... Does it steal multiple or does it steal just one? Remove all those dice. So, it's going to take both of these mouse dice. Which is not great. It said much longer than that, but if you want the credit, sure. How long you guys been dating? I'm gonna go ahead and take the credit anyway. I assume, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. If you guys are okay with that, I'm take the credit for your guys' love. Bro, I want you guys to do a group play of Tiny Towns on stream. It's a great stream game. Objection, where have you been? We've done it twice. And we're doing a big Gen Con game of it. We're doing an event at Gen Con for it. Oh, Justin, actually, I need to talk to you about something. Gen Con related. Objection. We have twice. It is, actually, I probably have do I have a thing right here? Yeah, I do. Look at this. Bang. See? So when we play it, we have the cards right here. We took a picture of them so people can see them clearly. Ahead of the game, Objection. Boom. Let's fight! Okay, back to me again. Sorry, I'm playing this game extremely slow because that's what I do. Somehow I play games slower when I'm alone. Okay, so now I know what I want to do is I am going to now play a bird, but I needed eggs because I'm going to play it here, and the farther in a habitat you play, you'd have to start paying eggs. So I needed to pay 1 egg to be able to put this here, and I needed an egg to do that. So I'm going to take this egg off of this green heron, and this bird right here can go into any habitat, either woodlands, grasslands, or the wetlands. And I'm going to put him in the wetlands for a specific reason. And the reason is because at the end of this round, we will score points for eggs that are in the wetlands. So I wanted to put it here instead of something like here or here, because I want to put eggs on these birds, if possible. You got an objection? That's right, baby. But be part of our Discord. Everyone out there has not joined our Discord, please feel... Oop, that's the wrong thing. But also, you got Amazon Prime. Go ahead and give us a Prime sub. Boom. Discord. Join our Discord, and make sure to follow us on Twitter and stuff like that. We're trying to announce our streams and stuff more places than just Twitter, because not everyone has Twitter or uses Twitter. So yeah. Quick Santa said, in Columbus, you could go to Tabletop Game Cafe. The food is only okay, but they have lots of tables and very good selection of games to play. I went a couple weeks ago, and I was in the area for a week. Plus, they only ask you to spend $6 a person on food and drinks. Someone, Scott Bolus, sent us an email like right after our YouTube stream suggesting a place that we go for Origin. So I'm going to try to do is one of the nights that I don't have a commitment with Mr. Jacobson, I'm going to try and figure out some kind of dinner or something we can all go out together. Not necessarily like as an official thing, but just like somewhere we can all meet and like hang out, you know, just be like, hey, let's all go to Denny's and just like hang out, you know, nothing formal, you know, or anything like that. But it also would be cool if we play games. So I'm going to look into this place and essentially just kind of see. My only worry is that it's a game cafe that's like 8 miles from the convention. I'm worried that it's going to be absolutely swamped. Because the game convention's in town. But also people might be playing games at the game convention. But I don't want to do it at the convention because I want people like Cheryl, who isn't going to be at the convention, to come if they want to. Alex said, I found it funny that when I saw your metagame minute, I was like, didn't we already talk about bad rule books? And I was like, oh yeah, we always need to talk about bad rule books. Yeah, 100%. I said, yes, bro, I'm down for dinner and games. I'm down. Objection, I'm down. Okay, so now we need to do the Automa. The Automa is going to do the thing where it's going to discard all 3 of these. Ready Duck is gone. Chowby! Damn it. 45 biddies. Oh. And again. Damn it. Just one. I love it. So, and then the Automa here is going to get 1 face down card. And then this one's actually going to take off one of these birds off of here. So that's good for me. Okay. My bro, okay. CJ, the third spot's been bugging me. That's right. Shelby, you do you, boo-boo. You do you. You get that bronze medal. Damn it. Thank you, Shelby. Damn it. Thank you again, Shelby. And thank you everyone who's given bits tonight and subscriptions. Okay. I have not been paying attention to my bonus card. Bit Wars. Bit Wars. What to do now? I have no birds. I need birds. I'm going to go here. And this spot, again, down here gives me cards. Because I've covered in 2 spots now, I'm going to go ahead and get 2 cards. Do I want any of these? Repeat a brown par. Again. I'm just going to grab 2 off the top. I don't want either of those. Alright. They're okay. I gave 1 bit 1 time, so I had exactly 99 left. I had to get rid of this sometime. I love it. Yeah, no idea this game had a solo mode, Funky Sai. Oh, it does, and it's quite good. Oh, look at that. What? Oh, here comes a billion gifts. Thank you, whoever gifted all those subs. It's like, what? It's bananas. Here we go. Thank you. Crookie! Make Crookie pay for his own. Crookie's been here for 12 months. Look at that. Crookie Brookie. This next one's exciting. Down, Board Game Steward. I don't know if the Board Game Steward is out there watching. I'm sure they're here, but this 3D printed bird feeder was made by the Board Game Steward. Down. Dharma Punks. Thank you for that gifted sub. One more. Houdini Master. Is that what it says? Houdini Master? I think so. Yeah. Thank you for those gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you were gifted a sub, pop in the chat and say thank you to your anonymous gifter. And someday, pass it on to someone else. Houdini! I just want people to roll through and yell, Houdini! Someday, pass it on to somebody else. Oh, I needed to pay this earlier. Okay. I have done 5. No. Alright, so now that I did this then goes over here and activates this. So each player gains 1 dice from the bird feeder. I'm going to get this one and get a grain. And again, I'm the only player. The Anima never gets food. So, and then this goes over here. And then I can trade 1 resource for any other resource in the supply. I don't think I really need to do that. So I'm not going to do that. Boom, boom. Said the birdhouse looks great with the game. Doesn't it though? Oh, thank you so much. This is so cool. So awesome. It just sounds cool. These things are so solid too. That's what's nuts. They're just, they're good. And I love the white picket fence. It's just, the one that came with it's great. And this one's just still so much better. It's just great. What's up, Smash Pack? And Zan Bananas Plug. Coming in late to check out some Wingspan. TZ! Damn it. Thank you, TZ Gardner. Appreciate it. Damn it. Okay, and then the Anima is going to gain an egg. So Tabletop is the game cafe. It's 8 miles from the convention. Okay, so if you choose to meet there, keep in mind there is a limited parking in front, but they have extra parking in the back. Plus, I think they're open till 11. Okay, cool. Yeah, I may call them and be like, hey, this night we're going to be rolling through like 10, 15, whatever, maybe we can reserve a spot, or something like that. That'd be great. Smashburger said, ditto on the late arrival, just got the kids to bed. Good. Hey, man, no, never need to apologize. Except for I hate all of you now. I said it. Thanks for the kind words. Thank you, BG Stewart. You crush it. I mean, it's so cool. God, it's great. Okay. What the ass am I doing? I am Corbin Dallas. I need to get... I'm going to get some food. So I'm going to go here. I think I'm going to just be whoop. Damn it. Be whoop. Damn it. Thank you, be whoop. Multipass. And he means it from the bottom of his heart? I don't know if I have a heart. I have a lump of muscle in my chest. But that's about it. I'll put on some extra Hebrew. Be whoop just absolutely being just ruthless over here. Smash Bros. Said, I still need to play this game. I have a friend with it, but I haven't been able to get together with him for months now. Yeah, you should do it. You should get together. I am going to... So in this spot, I can discard a card to get another dice. I think I'm going to do that. Dang! Origins hype! Damn it. Thank you, Objection. Damn it. Thank you so much. Damn it. I appreciate that. Dang, 1,000 biddies dropping big 1,000 bomb. Get out of here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you so much. Quicksand said they were very friendly when I went. I very much enjoyed the experience. Plus, I got to finally play Tiny Towns for the first time. Damn it. Thank you, Zebedee Slug. Said, tell Mike that I used to go to Kid Space as a kid. Did you really? That's cool. Brings back a ton of memories. That is awesome. Damn on it. Thank you for those biddies. And that is cool. I didn't know Kid Space had been around that long. I thought it was like a new thing. Kid Space is cool. I finally got to go visit there because they do not let... Chopper's I'm trying to have a good idea. That secures your space there, Chopper stopped. Damn it. Thank you. Mwah, I love you all. Thank you so much. Oh, Lordy. Okay. So as I was saying, I can discard a card to get another dice. I am going to discard this. Nope. This one. Thank you all for those biddies. Y'all are just the absolute best. I don't want to steal their thunder. Steve, you're crazy. Damn it. Y'all are all bananas, you know. I don't want to steal their thunder. Just a quick 999. You're bananas, Steve. I love you so much. Damn it. Thank you, everyone, for those biddies. You're all too damn much, I tell you. Too damn much. Okay. So, if there's ever all of one kind of food in the bird feeder, so say there was 2 worms in here like this, you can take all the dice and re-roll them. So I'm going to re-roll them because I don't need this worm. Let's see what we got. Look at this. BG Stewart crushing it. That was a worm, which I don't need. Oh, come here, you bastards. And then I get to take 2 food. I didn't need just any of that. I'm going to take another wheat. And then... oh, poop on a stick. Let's take a berry. All right, then this goes here. And this one, I get to gain 1 more wheat and put it on this bird. And then, bang. Stop it! So much damage. Hi, Paula. Damn it. Thank you, TZ. TZ, what are you doing? Save that money for Game House. You beautiful bastard. I love you. Damn it. Thank you so much. Fucking says quick. Someone do 666. Y'all are bananas and I love you. Damn it. Thank you, TZ. Thank you. You're wonderful. I can't wait to see you on Friday rather. And what's up, Paula Deming? Paula Deming. This is what it's like to stream solo. It's normal. It's a war. Okay. What was I doing? Okay, I need Anima. So let's see what the Anima does now. So this one, it is going to steal the worms out of here. Boom. Both worms gone. Rough bananas. That's fine. I didn't need worms. I'm not trying to eat worms. I'm not a freaking monster. Paul's like, hi. What's up, Paul? How are you doing? How's NoHo? I miss NoHo. Actually, do I miss NoHo? Not really. It said, gotta get you on at least a semi-regular on TGI. He's like, keep whispering that Nick and Mike's ear. There is so little convincing that we need to get Paula Deming on more. She's the best. It said, Paul, you said, great, I'm so glad you're doing content TGI. Okay, everybody, this is my stream, okay? No, just kidding. Paul is the best. But, stop, praise me some more, It's not like I got feelings. I'll show you, but this stream isn't about me. No, I'm making it about you. Paula, I'm gonna out Paula right now. Paula is tinking with her tinker about dabbling a little board game streaming. Just doing this on stream, a little shimmy around some board games, boom, 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 bang. She should do it. She absolutely should do it. Bang. She should, absolutely. Okay, I have one more Boyd. What I need to do with my Boyd is I need to get eggs for my other Boyds. So I'm going to put an egg and then an egg because I need to beat the eggs. This right here, the whole stream, you're just this weird, awkward shimmy while you just awkwardly stare at the camera. It's just making everyone uncomfortable because I'm uncomfortable and I can't even see myself. What was I doing? Okay, last one for the Anima is going to be the one where they look at their bonus and get a quad for that. So this is one where they get cards of over 65 centimeter wingspan as this Farinaginnis hawk. Boom, nailed it. Nailed it first try. They're going to get this hawk, which is 6 points, which is not good for me. Okay, so that is going to be the end of the round. So now what happens is the end of round goal scoring. So this little tile right here shows that what we're going to score, and that is eggs in, there we go, eggs in, focus, you bastard. Whatever, eggs in waterlands, in the wetlands. So this card right here will show you the base score the Anima gets for the different kinds of bonus cards. So right here we have eggs in whatever different kind of things, and their base is going to be 1. And then however many of their player pieces they have over here, it adds to that base. So in this case, their base is 1. They have 1 Boyd over here. So they're going to get 2 points for those eggs on the Boyds. But I have 3 eggs in the wetlands, so I win because I'm better. Boom. First place. Idiot. And they get second place. So, it's not that great. But, nonetheless, what is the difference? Is it a pretty big difference? Oh, yeah, it's a pretty big difference, actually. So, that's good. That's why I was like, I need to make sure I get eggs on this one because I think I can beat them. But even then, it was a close call. For a Guinness hawk. This hawk drinks lots of Guinness. It's just this pissed off hawk just drinking a dark stout up in a tree somewhere. Just remember that Steve Martin made a fortune with a stupid shimmy. That's very true. Cheryl, watch next week's board game breakfast. We literally are showing clips from that King Tut episode in our segment. He's my favorite honky, King Tut. Okie dokie. So then these are going to wipe, I guess including this one, because that one should have come out. And then we're going to get new ones. And then we are going to take out, there is a card in here that says remove after round 1. It's right here. See, it says it right there. Boom. I wasn't lying, you liars. And then we're going to flip this over. So now it says round 2. Give these a shuffy, shuffy, shuff, shuff, shuff. And then we're continuing on per usual. Let's Talk Beer said eagle-eyed eagle. With the eyes of a freaking eagle. Oh, that cracked me up so much. I read that for the first time. Oh, I love it. What clip is this? Do I want to know what clip this is? Probably not. I probably don't want to know what this is. Is it me doing that? I knew it was going to be me doing that. That's not good. Let's turn that off. Oh, God. We're such buffoons. Why do people watch us? I don't understand this. A tool. Okay. So now one thing about Wingspan that's interesting is these player pieces up here stay here, which means the game is 4 rounds long. That was a round. And each round you have less pieces. You have less actions. So it gets tougher because by the end of the round, you're only going to have 5 instead of 8. And it's a big difference. One day you'll be able to do a whole video of all your clips. We really should be, I need to make sure I can go through and download them. Excuse me, because that is a... Who dat? Oh, J.G. Main! J.G. Main, I love you so freaking much. What's up, my brother? How are you? Where's Starbuck? Where's she been? And how are you? What's your life like? Are you just crushing butt every day per usual? Gosh. Okay, what's going on? I just love how everyone just rolls through the J.G. Mind. Okay, I need other cards. My cards suck. And I need to get Okay, so what are we going to score? So this one, we're going to score birds with, show you. So the different birds have different kinds of nests. Certain nests are like cavity nests, ground nests, lots of different stuff. So this right here is, so it's birds with this kind of nest with eggs. That's what we're going to be scoring this round. So I need to try and make sure I focus on that. Please don't crush butts. How will those poor people sit down? That is not my problem. If you're the one crushing the butt, then it's fine. Let everyone else deal with their crushed butt. Crush butt every day. Crushing butt. We say crush butt too much. We crush butt at saying crush butt. I said, been good, my dude. And Starbuck loves you, bros. She mostly watches your YouTube, though. Not big on watching streams generally. That's okay. That's okay. Tell her she's dead to us, you know? Just go ahead and let her know. No, I'm just kidding. That's totally fine. JG, my man. So good to see you, brother. Okay, so I need more stuff for my freaking, my bonus card. So my bonus card is having birds named after a person. So like John's Finch or, you know, Baltazar's Swan. Classic, most majestic bird ever heard of. Yeah. And so I have not come across one bird that has a name in it. Murph's duck. Dude, that duck is freaking lit, dude. You don't want us to have a bird. You don't want us to have a bird, especially not a duck. That duck's rolling around the pond like, what's up, guys? All right, so I'm going to try and get some cards. I don't want any of these stupid cards, though. I want cards off the top. Give me a name. Nope. We got another nuthatch, though. We got a pygmy nuthatch. That's even funnier somehow. Okay. That's okay, though. So I got 2 cards, and then here I get to gain, each player gains 1 from the bird feeder. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and re-roll these because I don't need a fish. Okay, what do I need? I got 2 wheat and a berry. I'm going to go ahead and take this berry. Okay, then we're going to move over to this one. And this one I can trade anything for anything in here. These 2 next to each other are not the best. Do I need anything else? Not really. Starbuck, hello, I'm here. What's up, Starbuck? How you doing? Oh, poopy. No, I'm not going to do that then. Bam, bam. All right, see what the Anima's got. The Anima is going to do a bird for their bonus. So again, birds with wingspans over 65 centimeters, and then we pick the stronger of the 2. This one has 8 points, this one has 6, so it is going to get a great horned owl. Bang. Cerulean warbler. And that bird's a warbler, dude. Just like, wah, just like that. Tiny Epic Quest has been crushed. Good job, Objection. I love it. So I usually watch YouTube at Starbucks. That's totally cool. You don't ever need to apologize. Don't ever need to apologize. I agree. Solo, Tiny Epic Quest. I need to try Tiny Epic Quest solo. I have not tried it. I like Tiny Epic. Tiny Epic Quest is my favorite of the Tiny Epic games that I've played. And I need to try that one solo. Maybe next time I solo something, I'll break out a little bit of Tiny Epic Quest. Okay, I'm gonna play this Cedar Waxwing right here. It's gonna cost me 2 berries. Boom. Nailed it. Alrighty. And then the Anima is going to get 2 eggs, and then it would have taken off one of their player pieces off there, but they don't have any player pieces off there, so nothing happens. I was going to get Judy here, but Kamala Harris Town Hall is on. Okay, cool. Kamala Harris. Okay, what to do now? Do I have any birds with that dang nest type, I do not. The ground nest, I believe, is what it is. I just straight up do not. Oh, man. I need cards. Not getting cards that I need. I'm going to go bang, bang. Try to get some more. Northern Mockingbird and the Great Prairie Chicken. I love it. Oh, I may need to do that. Okay. So that's actually okay. I'm going to need some food. So this one is each player gains 1 from the bird feeder. That's perfect because I'm going to need a worm to put this Great Prairie Chicken into play. Worm. I got worms. That's what we're going to call it. Anybody know what that's from? Try soloing werewolf, never ends. Let's just get out. Get out. Just leave. Just leave now. Oh, you beautiful man. Hi, Crookie. What you doing, my Brookles und Crookles? How are you? Try harder, bro. Houdini's like Dumb and Dumber. I like you, Houdini. I like you. I'm at work. Pfft. Quit. Yeah, I said it. Quit. Come work for us. We'll pay you very little. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I can't use that. Oh, I need to do a... Do I need to do one? Oh, yeah. So this one I can trade. Doesn't matter. These two cards are not... These two cards don't work that well together. So now I need to do a Automa. Ooh, 2 more eggs for the Automa. That's not great. Bang, bang. And then we're going to put out one of their player pieces on this one. Ooh, I need to flip this over. Okay. Okay. You got an interview tomorrow? Really? Where, Crookie? Other than at our place. And by very little, Nick means nothing. Oh, I will pay you on Taco Bell and hugs. And compliments. That's all you need. By the way, been keeping up with the Bing Bong Con. Definitely understand having it in SoCal. I hope I can come. Got to see the money situation that comes around. Brother, we got to see the money situation that comes around. But yes, we are actively planning Bing Bong Con. If anyone missed out, most of the planning is going on in Discord. Please feel free to join our Discord. So yeah, we are actively trying to plan it. But yeah, we're probably gonna keep it in SoCal. It just makes more sense for everything. I'm looking for dates in July and August to hang out with Slivers. That's right. At UTA. I don't know what that is, but good for you. Good for you. Universal Trucking Association. Nailed it. Nailed it. Definitely hope I can go to that con. I hope so too. I hope everyone can come. It should be, it's a talent agency. Cool. Cool. All right, Crookie. Crookie Brookie, everybody. Is it accounting stuff, I'm guessing? I feel like a Bing Bong Con is to be such a wholesome con. It'll be just mostly us playing games. It's not going to be much of like a con. It'll be us just playing games, but it'll be fun. You know, we might throw stuff at people, you know, tase a few people, keep it lively. You know how it goes. Yeah, we're doing in-house financing. Cool, Crookie. That checks out. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to play a bird. I'm going to play this Great Prairie Chicken. It's this Great Prairie Chicken. It's going to cost me 2 wheat and a worm. So what this Great Prairie Chicken lets me do is grab 2 new bonus cards and keep one. Since my bonus card I can't seem to get anywhere with, maybe I can get a new one. So this is birds with a tuck power. I only have one of those, but that's something. And this one is birds with geography terms in their names. So like the American ass pigeon, you know, the Costa Rican douche finch, you know, the classic. Such an ugly bird. It is not a pretty bird. I'm not going to lie. Does this one count? So it's Greater Prairie Chicken, red breasted, cedar, green heron, ruby throated. What I need the one that says birds with color in the name. So this one's like, I have a ruby-throated hummingbird. That's a color. Green heron. Red-breasted nuthatch. Neither of these are great for me. I'm going to pick this one because I already have one of these, so I guess I might as well pick that one, but that's not great for me. And I also had to pay a egg to put that bird into play. All right, let's see what this Ultima is going to do. They're going to discard all 3 of these, which I actually don't mind because none of these cards are good for me. Oh my gosh. And then they're going to get a face down card, which again will be worth 3 points for them at the end of the game. So now we have American Bittern. That's good for me. Lincoln's Sparrow. Lincoln Damast? This looks nothing like Lincoln. That looks nothing like Lincoln. I'm offended. Lincoln should sue. So both of those are good for my my bonus cards, which is great. The Agripar Nuthatch. You know. Nick really knows his birds. 100%. I'm an orthodontist. I'm gonna play a bird like a card other than a bird. You don't know. There might be like some freaking elephants in here. They did, Crookie. Someone gifted you your 1-year sub. 12 months, bruh. It's awesome. That's awesome, Starbuck. Please post it all when you're done. That's awesome. Okay. What do I want? Have I done all 4 of these? Yes, I have. Okay. That's right, because I just switched those out. Okay, so now I want a Boyd, because these Boyds are good for me. But I need to make sure... do any of these have ground nests? Lincoln's Sparrow has a ground nest. That is interesting. You are my same height. That is neat. I am going to go here, pick up these 2 Boyds. Because hopefully I can get this Lincoln Sparrow down because it has a ground nest. Nope, I'm not going to be able to. Oh, crapola. That's not great. So this one, I'm going to get to gain something from the bird feeder. I'll gain a worm. Oh, man, I'm not going to be able to do this in time. That sucks. Okay, I'm going to grab a worm. And then here I can trade something. That doesn't help me. Oh, man. Okay. So here they are going to get... Oh, this is good for me. This is good for me. They're going to get 2 more eggs, which is not good for me. But they take off this bird, which is great. Down, David Phillips. David Phillips. Dave Phillips, what's up, nerd? How you doing, bruh? So good to see you, my man. Said, since I missed the beginning, how does the solo variant work? As Objectional said, a deck of cards simulates the opponent's turns. So yes, there's a deck of Anima card that has a bunch of different actions, and you have different cards that have different actions, like drawing cards, giving them eggs, and then you have this really, really cool card here that says like round 1, and then you flip it over and it's round 2. So as you draw cards, depending on what round you're in, it'll be pointing to one of these actions. Like in this one right here, we're in round 2, but if we were in round 1, it would point to this one. So it's a really, really cool way to use a small deck of cards and get a really fun and rich solo play out of it, which is really, really cool. I've been at 11 months for 3 months. I don't understand Prime. I don't understand Prime either, Dave Phillips. All I know is that you're OG, you're ride or die, and I freaking love you. Yeah, it's super cool, Zen. It's a really... The Anima Factory is just... They're so good at what they do. Okay. Oh, man. Ugh. This sucks. I am not going to be able to win this round. I will tie, but I won't be able to win. Yeah, it's super simple. It's very, very cool. Man, I need one more action, and I'd be able to do it. And I don't, because I don't have the food. Because basically, I need to get the food, play a card, play this bird, the Lincoln Sparrow, but then I need to put eggs on this card and this card, and that's 3 different actions, and there's not a way for me to do all 3 before it ends, so there's just not much I can do. So I'll do this instead. I'll prepare for the next round, because the next round is going to be the same kind of thing, except for it's going to want these kinds of bowl eggs. These kind of bowl nests, rather. So I'm going to go ahead and start in on that one. Get one here, put one here, and then one here, because these 2 birds have that kind of bowl nest. And then here I can tuck a card from my hand behind this bird, and if I do, I gain 1 cherry from the supply. Is there any bird I just don't care about? I don't care. Ooh. I don't care about this pygmy nuthatch, obviously. Tucking it. You know, you bastard. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. And then I will get a sherry. Because food is good. Okay, and then bang, bang. And then the Ultima is going to do its bonus card action. So this one is birds with a wingspan of over 65 centimeters, and then picking whichever one has the most points. In this case, they both are worth 6 points, so it doesn't matter which one we pick, so I'm just going to pick this one. Rosette Spoonbill. That's actually a really cool looking... That one's pretty. I like that bird. Focus on the spoonbill. There we go. Boom, nailed it. Okie dokie. Justin said, "Am I back? Did you win yet?" Not yet. I am doing okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I have one more. What the heck should I do? Can I play a Boyd? I can play a Boyd. Repeat a... Interesting. I can play another Boyd. I'm going to play a bird up here, so I'm going to have to get rid of an egg to do so. I'm going to play this Northern Mockingbird right here in the wetlands. Because this one says, when I activate it, I repeat a brown power on another bird in this habitat. And this brown one where I get to grab a food out of here has been pretty useful. So I'm going to put that one there. So I essentially can do this one twice. Boom. Audima's going to do one last thing. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm going to lose now. This one, they should have had a guy up there. Or girl. And then they're going to steal cherries. No. They're going to steal these out of here. Okay, so that is going to be the end of the round. Refill the tray, Nick. What tray? Oh, you're right. These are all going to go away in a second. Whatever. Okay, so we have... So now we're going to look and see who won the end of round goal. So again, it is birds with the ground nest that have eggs in them. They get a base of 1, and then they have 2. I only have 1. That's why I was desperately trying to get a second one down there. So they are going to win. Boop. I am going to come in second, which is not the end of the world, but is not great. We've essentially traded blows, which is not the best. Then we're going to refill these like we always do in the game in between rounds. Okay, so the next one is the same thing. So it's birds with that kind of bowl nest with eggs in them. And that's why I already have 1, 2 of those. And then I have a third bird that can take eggs. And then this will flip. So these all have sides for round 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as the game goes on, they get stronger, essentially. Because they need to be stronger. You gotta be stronger. Okay, fam. So now we're down to 6 actions, which is getting tough. Okay, so now I need to flip this over to the round 3 side. Boom, boom. And I need to take out the card that says take out after round 2. Don't tell me what to do, Auditor. Boom. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and give this a shuffy. I don't know how I'm doing. It's hard to tell. How's everyone's weekend? Anybody do anything cool? We were at a convention. It was awesome. Love the Odyssey, David Phillips. The best. Legend over here. Is this... Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just want to make sure they were upside down now. Okay. So, I have Northern Cardinal, Tree Swallow. Okay. what to do. What Boyds do I have? I would like... I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I'm gonna draw this Tree Swallow because it has the ability where I can tuck a card, which is good for this. And then I'm gonna draw off the top here. And I got Cassin's Sparrow. Okay, that's great because I needed one with a name in it. McGree said, "What's everyone doing for Tabletop Day on Saturday?" I don't know. I think I am going to be hanging out with one Paula Deming, I believe. Is Tabletop Day this Saturday? I am so behind. Oh, lordy. I think I may be hanging out with Miss Paula Deming. But other than that, kicking it, crushing butt, you know how it goes. Okay, so did I put that thing? I don't have these anymore. These are gone. Okay, so here I get to repeat a brown power. I'm going to do this one twice where I get to take 2 food out of here. Yes, come to my place. I think I'm going to. I need to respond to your Facebook thingy. I check Facebook like once every 5 months because I really don't like Facebook. So I need to go on there and respond to that. But I believe that I'm coming to your place. Okay. Tabletop Day is June... Wait. Oh, I think I have to work. Hold on. Oh, ass. I'm almost positive I have to work. That sucks. Hold on. Let me see. Yep. Son of a bitch. I have to work. What time does your thing start, Paula? Well, darn. I have to work. That sucks. I work like so seldomly. 3 p.m. but it'll go late. It's drop in and out. I may be able to come afterwards. It'll be like late though. Not like midnight, but that sucks. We will see. We will see how it goes. What did I just... All right, so this one... So I'm going to get to draw 2 things. I'm going to draw this one and get a wheat and a worm. Just keep me posted. I can let you know if we're still gaming. If you have the energy after work, I'm sure I will. Isn't this your work? I wish this was my job. I don't even have like a job. I just have a job that I do every once in a while, and it happens to be on Saturday. Yeah, this is partial. I wish this was all of my work, but it's not quite. But yeah, I'll let you know, Paula. I'll text you and let you know what my day is looking like. I'm talking about his money work. Yeah, I'm talking about work that pays me. But I was gonna say this work pays me as well. Work that pays me slightly more regularly. Well. I'm sure it does that. Basically, I have no money. Okay. Living off these bits. Diz, what's up? You been lurking? Damn it. Living off them bits. Damn it. How you doing, bro? What you up to? What am I trying to do? Okay, I need to play... I'm going to play Cassin's Sparrow. Right here. Boom. Oh, I didn't do this. Hold on. Before I do that, I need to draw an Ultima card. Round 3. We're going to discard all these cards. Boom, boom, boom. That sucks, actually. Wanted one of those. And then they're going to get a face down card. Now I'm going to play this bird. Get rid of an egg somewhere. And then play Cassin's Sparrow right here. And then they're going to get another face down card, which means all these go away. And they'll get another face down card. Boom, boom, boom. Whoop! whooping crane. We got a whooping crane out here, people. Peregrine Falcon, Falcon to Die from Scarlet Pimpernel is one of the greatest Broadway songs ever written. I said it. Fight me. Boom. People here are complaining because it's not 70. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough live when it's not 70. Okay. I need food. Man, I need it. Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to discard a card so I can get another food. Is there any of these that I just don't really need? I'm going to get rid of this one. Since these are all the same and I don't need any rodents, I haven't really had many like big predator kind of cards. So I'm going to get rid of those mice and re-roll these. Ooh, okay. I think I can work with that. Still watching birds? What's happening? I took a nap. Talk to me, goose. Still watching birds. It's going okay. See, I found a chicken. I found a sparrow. I found a mockingbird, hummingbird, a heron, waxwing, a nuthatch. Found a bunch of stuff. Crushing. And Justin, you get out of here with those puns. Recovering, went longboarding all day yesterday and blasted my legs. Yeah, it's rough. That's rough. It sounds cool, though. I love a good like smooth longboard with nice bearings. You can just kind of go like just down. One of my friends' dads, her dad would make these big old longboards, like 5 feet, huge longboards, super smooth, super nice bearings. And he would take us and give us like a couple of them to ride. And he would take us and we would just go to like empty parking garages and just cruise like you're snowboarding, just down a mountain. It was great. Is this your swan song? Justin, get out. And which song? The song is called A Falcon in the Dive. It is from a musical called Scarlet Pimpernel, which has a lot of really good songs, actually. Scarlet Pimpernel, Falcon in the Dive, it's sung by Terrence Manning, who is my favorite Broadway star of all time. He's got such a good voice. He was the original Beast. He was the original Javert. He was the original Rum Tum Tugger. He was the original a lot of stuff. He has got a crazy nice baritone voice. He was in that really bad live action version of the Dresden Files they made that one time. Yeah. So I've never seen the musical, but I love the book and the movie. Yeah, the musical's great. It's really, really great. It's super fun. It's one of those shows that I've always wanted to be in. Not sure who I'd even want to be. Either Percy or, what the heck is the villain's name? Chauvelin? Is that what I'm butchering that. It's something French. Some French. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get 2 food. That's what I was doing. I'm going to get a wheat and a worm. As I've been getting all the things I've gotten, I've needed like wheat and worms. And then here I can gain a wheat from the supply and cash it on this card. Boom, nailed it. Scott Bolas, what's up, Matt? I'm sorry, thank you for your email, by the way. We are looking at the place, Quicksand here knows of that place that you were telling us about. Sweet, didn't miss Wingspan. We are in about halfway through the 3rd round, so you missed some of it. He was in Dresden Files. He was Bob. Remember in the Dresden Files show, they had Bob be like a dude and not like a ghost spirit. I mean, I guess he was still kind of a ghost spirit, but that dude, that's Terrence Mann. I don't know why they made Bob Terrence Mann, but they did. I'm not against it because I love Terrence Mann, and I actually think he did a kind of fun version of Bob, even though it's not really that Bob-like. Yeah, he was more than just a skull. Yeah, which I guess makes sense. Like, it would be hard to, like, make a skull like that work on screen. It wouldn't be that interesting because all you ever hear is his voice, really, which on a page works, but, like, on screen wouldn't work nearly as well. So they're like, yeah, let's make it like this. And Terrence Mann is great. So good. Oh, Falcon in the Dive is such a good song. Oh, a falcon in the dive. Oh, so good. What am I doing? Crushing. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what they do now. They are going to steal the cherries out of here. What about Bob? Bob in that show was Terrence Mann. Maybe so it wasn't just a literal talking head. Exactly. Like on screen, that doesn't work nearly as well. If you used a lot of CGI and made it where he was really clacking up and down and like moving around, it would probably work. But like in a, I was going to say low budget, not a low budget TV show, but they're not going to put forth the CGI for something like that. And so it's easier just to make him a dude and every once in a while just have him kind of come out of the skull. And that makes sense. I didn't hate it. I just hated that rest of that show. Dug in a ball pool, you're crazy. Okay, I am going to go here. And I am going to spend an egg to put in Lincoln's Sparrow. This is this one. Okay. This is an interesting card. So, boom. So this card says, if this is the bird to the right of all other birds in its habitat, you can move it, or you can move it to another habitat, which is kind of interesting because you're like, oh, I'm going to move it here so I can go get a ton of eggs, and then I can move it here so I can go get a ton of cards. But if you ever block it in, then it basically just doesn't do anything. But it is an interesting card, and if used really, really well, it can be very, 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 very powerful. Murphy is blonde. I agree. That was a weird choice. And like Dresden's supposed to be like 6'10". I understand you're not going to go find someone who's 6'10". That's a very, very, very small amount of people who are that tall and actors. But like he was just like a normal dude, and I'm like, make him like Dresden-y. Like, I don't know. That show was horrible. Okay, so now we are going to put a bird out here, and then he is going to get a bird based off of their bonus card, and they're going to take this whooping crane. Boom. Ooh, Anna's hummingbird. That would be good. Apparently there is a real Karen Murphy on the Chicago PD. So they made the TV version as different as possible. Is that right? I mean, I guess Karen Murphy's probably a really common name, but that's hilarious. So my wife was killing me with that card this weekend. It was fun, though. I could always see the action she was going to take next. Yeah, there's a couple of these cards, these sparrows that like move around, and they're very, very interesting. And they're hard to kind of counter. Okay, so now that we're nearing the end of this round, I need to get eggs on bowl. Ooh, this is not great. Oh, man, the most I can do is tie. That sucks. So I need to get eggs on bowl birds. So I got 1, 2, and then 3. Why not? Okay. And then this one, lay an egg on any card. Let's just spread them out. And then boom, boom. And then this one, I get to tuck a card from my hand behind this bird. If I do, I gain a cherry. I will tuck this one. Okay, and then I get a sherry. My sherry amore. All right, Ambi Rona, we'll see you later. So the real Karen Murphy is also blonde. At least that's what I read somewhere a long while ago. That is wild. What are the odds? Like, this is weird. Like, hey, you're in this incredibly popular book series. Oh, I just don't know. I just don't know what to do with my last turn. I'm going to get some food and just try to kind of prepare. So I'm going to get 2 food. I'm going to re-roll these fish because I have not needed any cards with fish or rodents. And so I got 2 more fish, which is great. So I'm going to get these 2. I'm going to get a worm and a wheat. I'm going to get those 2. I'm going to go here, and this bird now gets to move. I'm going to move them up down here. And then here I get to gain 1 wheat and put it on this bird. Boom. So that's what this card does, and it's super, super interesting. And JG Man said, oh, by the way, have you heard of Flamme Rouge? Been looking into that game. I've been really into racing lately. I don't know if Abtrube is still here. I think he might be eating around it. But Abtrube is a big Flamme Rouge fan. Mike has played it before. I think he liked it. But I'm pretty sure Mike liked it. It's no downforce. I agree. It does not... I saw people playing Formula Day the other day, and I'm like, why play this garbage? Play some downforce. You know what I'm talking about? Restoration Games, bro. Restoration Games, every game deserves another turn. Restoration Games, go to restorationgames.com, find out more about great games. And so I know Abtrube, who's right there, he's a Flamme Rouge kind of guy. But you're right. It's no downforce. Hot garbage comparatively. I ride a bike, so I collect the Flamme Rouge. That's very, very true. You are a bike kind of guy. Yeah, he's a bike kind of guy. I did not do 2 Automas. I totally forgot. I'm talking too much. Ooh, now I'm going to lose. Crap. So I'm going to get 2 eggs. Oh, man. And then, ooh, yeah, 3 more eggs, which is not great for me. But it's going to take this Boyd away. So now we're going to be tied for that. I can't quite remember what happens if you're tied. I think you just go down to the other one. I love Flamme Rouge is a great game. Nah, it's garbage, man. I hate it forever, dude. Restoration Games for life, baby! I hate every game that's from a different company, man. That's part of our contract. It's in our contract. It's a clause. I know what the word clause means. Okay. Never mind. We both get this one, which is not great. That's basically just a wash at that point then. Boo. You haven't played Downforce, Steve? We'll play it. It's so good. Do we have the game Just One? We don't. Our friend Jimmy, I think someone in our group has it. I think it's Jimmy. He has it. It's super fun. I love Just One. I am a little conflicted on the Spiel des Jahres nominee for it, but I really like that game. I think it's a very, very, very fun party game. And JG said, yeah, I love Downforce for sure. I love F1, so Downforce is great for me. Love racing overall, though, and looking for more racing games. Dope. I like games with racing in it, but not actual racing. You know what I mean? Like, Downforce, honestly, is the only real racing game that I like. I like games with racing. I like Raj of the Ganges is like a racing game. You're trying to be the first one to cross paths on your fame and money track. I like that kind of racing in games. Not so much like legit, like we're in cars and we're racing. It's not really my kind of game. I like those games, but they're just not anywhere near my favorite. Closes for doors, right? What? I don't know what's going on. Speaking of Terrence Mann, a story a little behind chat and catching up. The Confrontation in Les Mis is one of my favorite songs. It is outstanding. That is one of Paula Deming's favorite songs, I believe. Monsieur Javert, you wear a different chain. I'm not a bass or a baritone. I'm a first tenor, but I like that song. Do with me what you will. 24601. Such a good song. Woo! God, it's such a good song. Believe in me what you will. Jean Valjean is a role I'd love to play someday. I know I need to get like 40 years older before I can do it, but someday, love to. So good. Okay, we are going into the last round. So I need to flip this over to round 4. I need to take out the takeout after round 3 card, which looks like it has not come up. It has not. Boom, boom. Okay, so this is going to be the last round. I need to try doing something. I said, you enjoy racing to get an objective, not little racing, though? Yes. Or rather, I prefer that to real racing. I don't know. I find racing games kind of dull for the most part. I think one of the reasons why I, honest to God, like Downforce so much is because of the betting. I think the betting makes it way more interesting if it was just like, hey, get across the line first. For some reason, it's not my jam. I don't really care. It's whatever's not my jam. I like games with racing elements to them. Or even if it's part of the game, like if you're playing like Carcassonne Amazonas has like a racing game in it. Then I think it's more interesting. But yeah, just straight racing, especially if it's like a car race, just like, all right, you know. But it's just me. And I also haven't played too many racing games, and I'm aware of that. So that also doesn't help because it's just like Pitch Car. I've never played Pitch Car. Pitch Car would be fun because, again, you're flicking. So, you know. Got the Downforce expansion. It's pretty lit. Wait till you see the new maps. The new maps are dope. I have not played them, but I've seen them. And they're dope. Oh, they're so good. Okay, so now I am down to 5 actions. That's what's tough about this game. We need to flip these out. Is that you get less and less actions as this game goes along. It is rough. Neon Knights 2086 is a racing game with a modular board. Matthew Jew did a review for it a while ago on TGBI channel, and it looked interesting. I did not see that review. I got to go back and watch that. He said, yeah, I feel you. Video games scratch my pure racing itch. F1 2018 for days. Downforce is a super fun game because of the betting and not having to win the race to win. I agree. That's why I like it, is because you can come in dead last and still win that game. It's not common, but you can do it. Quest for Eldorado is a pretty good race game, and I agree. But again, the whole point of Quest for Eldorado is the deck building part of it. It's not so much the racing. It is a race, but you're doing something else to race. You know, it's like that. So I like racing games with something else going on, not just straight racing for the most part. But even straight racing games, I don't mind. It's just not my favorite. Dutch said, I play tested the new maps. They are fun. You got to play test them? I haven't got a chance to play test them. Boo! Okay, what am I doing? I need stuff. Okay, so I can put this into play. I need to move that bird first, though. Okay, so I am going to flip this. So this one, the bonus in this one is just straight up total birds. So just however many birds you have. Boom. Total birds. So just however many birds you have in your whole habitat. So, wow. Really? Oh, I'm losing this one. So their base score for this one is 11. I'm so going to lose. How do I have right now? I have 8? Oh, my Lord. I don't think I'm going to get 3 birds down. There's no way. Oh, my Lord. All right. Well, I'm going to go here. And I am going to get 3 cards. I'm going to get Sprig's Pivot, mostly because it has a name in it. And then I'm just going to draw 2 off the tip. Okay, that's not what I needed or wanted, but okay. Okay. And then we go here, and this bird will then move. I'm going to move it here. I'm going to go boom, and I'm going to get 2 things from the feeder. I'm going to take the no. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take a cherry. And then I'm going to re-roll all these because I don't need a fish. Okay, clean. Wow, that's one of every die face. Very cool. Almost one of every die face. Okay, so what do I need? I need boom. I need another worm and another wheat. So I'm going to take this worm. And then I'm finally going to use this one where I get to exchange one. So boom, I can exchange. I'm going to exchange this cherry for another. No, I don't need to exchange anything, do I? Ah, screw it. For another wheat. Boom. Okay. Bang, bang. Ultima is going to get 3 eggs and put one out here, which means they're going to have 12 birds. And they have 3 eggs. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. I'm not going to do good. I don't think I'm going to win. I think I'm going to get stomped out pretty bad, and I'm playing on the easiest mode. Cool story, dude. Oh, man, and I need these to not be here. Oh, crap. This is horrible. I'm going to go here. I'm going to play... Oh, man. I'm going to put in... Why am I doing this? Oh, yeah, that's right. This tree swallow, which is going to be a berry and a worm. And then they're going to get 3 more... 3 more eggs. Great. But they're going to take this off, which I don't think is going to help me. And then... Oh, man, I have to get rid of 2. That's okay. So then I am going to play a bird. There's going to be 2 more eggs. I'm just blowing through all my eggs. I'm going to put out this Sprague's Pipit. Boop, boop. And then when played, I get to draw 2 new bonus cards and keep 1. That actually might be good. What can I get? Birds that only eat worms. That is literally 0 of my birds. Birds that eat fish. That is 1 of my birds. Wow, that sucks. That is the 2 worst things I can draw. Both of these are worth 0 points. That sucks. I guess that sucks. That's a crappy draw. I couldn't get any 1 point. Man, that sucks. Are they going to reprint this game? Never mind, I just saw June 14th. Yeah. I'm waiting for this or Quacky Von Quackenstein to come back and stock cool stuff to fill my order. Why they hate me, brah? Why they hate me, brah? Get Quacky. Quacky is so good. I'm printing out little bits for it to put the chits into. Oh, it's so great. The luck factor is big in this game, right? Not usually. I mean, it's card drawing, but I've never had an issue with the luck. This one, I'm having a hard time. I am just not getting any cards. And this, actually, I feel like you're getting to see more cards because so many of the Audima's cards just wipe out the whole thing and then bring out new ones. So it's actually nicer. And this one, I've still have gotten absolutely hosed. Like that situation, like I've gotten 2 more bonus cards. This one's going to get me 4 points, which is fine. This one, both ones I drew gave me 0 points. Even though I have, 9, 10 cards out here. To draw 2 bonus cards where these 10 cards and both of them give me nothing is just like, that's rough and rare. I mean, that's just bad luck. The luck in the cards, honestly, is not that bad in this game, in my opinion, personally. Okay, let's see how badly they're going to beat me now. 3 more eggs. Oh, my Lord. This is bananas. They have so many eggs. And they get to put out another bird. That's fine. They're going to win this one anyway. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get eggs on eggs on eggs because eggs are points and there's not much else I can do. So I'm just going to get a ton of eggs. 4 eggs, and I can give up a resource to get more, and I'm just going to fill up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does not matter where you put these eggs. It does for these ends of round scoring, but with these, there's no difference. This one I get to lay an egg on any bird. I'm going to lay an egg on you. And then this one I get to tuck a card and then get a cherry, which won't matter too much, but will give me an extra egg, which is good. So I'll get a cherry. Boom. All right, now let's see what the Auditor does. I'm guessing eggs. Oh, no, it's not. So they're going to wipe these and then take a card face down and then get another bird out here just to humiliate me. Excellent strategy. You're right. You're right. Quacks was a hit with you. Other sets of peeps at Strategicon. Yeah, Quacks is such a good game. Oh my God. I had the worst luck and I love it. Oh my God. All right. And I'm going to do the same thing. Go get more eggs. Turn in this cherry. Get 5 more eggs. Actually 6, including this bird. So I'll just tyke out 6 right now. So that's 6 points. It's like that's not nothing. You are going to get an egg. You 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 get an egg. And then boom, 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 boom. And then I get to tuck another card and get another cherry. Okay. Bang. Bang. Last Anima turn. They are going to get another bird. They are going to get this one. Boom. I don't need to refill that because we're done. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and check the end game, end of round scoring. So they have apparently 13 birds. Or actually, no, they have 12 birds because they can't go above the amount. They have 12 birds. I have not 12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. I only have 10 birds. I'm sorry. They could have 15. I'm sorry. So they have more than me. Whatever. They have more than me. Boom. And boom. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I want to double check something right quick. I can't remember. Do I always get points for tuck cards? I do not remember. Why is the end of round scoring right here? This is so odd. Sorry. Okay. So, let me get a pen. Let me get a pen. Alrighty. So... So, okay. How many people? Why are we not getting rid of these? Okay, Nick, and the Auditor we're gonna name Douche Canoe because this is my damn game. Boom, Douche Canoe, nailed it. So, I am going to get Pints Fire. Let's double check, make sure I got everything correct. Actually, it says it right here. Birds. Boids. So I get 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15, 20, 22, 24, 28, 32. And then they are going to get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That's not good for me. Oh, Lord. 18, 22. Oh, gosh. 22, 28, 34, 42, 48. Oh, my gosh. 54. That's a lot more points than me. Oh, my Lord. Bonus cards. They don't score their bonus cards. So that's the thing, they score more from that, but they don't have bonus cards. But I got garbage bonus cards. So I got 4 points for this one. This one, I got 1, 2, 3, 6 points for this one and none for this. 10, that's not great. That's not enough to make up for that. End of round goals, I'm going to get 4. Let me see. So I'm going to get 4, 6, 12, and 16, and they're going to get 1, 6, 12, 19. That's not good. That's not good. This is not a winning strategy. I love how bananas has morphed from a plural noun to the most versatile adjective in the Murph lexicon. You're not wrong. It can mean amazing, horrendous, terrifying, hilarious, ridiculous, and many others. It's freaking bananas, yo. It is very versatile. You're not wrong. So eggs, I don't have nearly as many eggs as they do. They're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 eggs. It's not good. It's like a family-friendly F word. You're right. 22 eggs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's not enough. So then food on cards, I'm going to get 4. And then tucked cards, I have 4. Oh my gosh. I got stomped out. And this is like the basic mode. This isn't even normal or hard. Oh, man, I want to calculate this. All right. 42, 58, 72, 76. I got a clean 80. What are people getting? I did okay compared to other people's scores, but I did not beat the Auditor, I'll tell you that. So that's 60, 73, 90. I'm already in second place. 73, 95. So 95 to 80. The Anima won. I wasn't even playing on hard. I got crushed like a banana in a blender. Good call, Daigle. So it says, some of our upcoming games, Justin Jacobson of Restoration Games said, some of our upcoming games is codenamed Project Eggs. I love Wingspan, but Project Eggs is much cooler. What a weird name. Do we know what Project Eggs? I don't think I know what Project Eggs is. Butt crush. Yeah, I was not doing the butt crush, and I got that. That was bad. I mean, they beat me in every category. Is there any category I beat them at? No, I lost in every... I mean, other than the ones they don't score. No, you don't know that one. Brand new. Ooh, fun. Yeah, I mean, I got crushed in every... I mean, yeah, this is bad. Real bad. Yeah, man, that's tough stuff. I got a little bit hosed with the... I mean, these bonus cards, you should be getting hopefully like 6 or 7 per. This one, I mean, I got 6 points total. I mean, no, 8 points total. This one gave me nothing. This one gave me 4. This was rough. Yeah, but that is Wingspan solo. It really is. It's great. It's just hard. It's brutal. But I like really hard solo games. I'd rather them be very, very hard than very easy. And again, if Board Game Steward is still out there, thank you again for this awesome 3D printed bird feeder dice tower thingy. So cool. I love it. Crooked, did I win? No, I sure did not. Worst butt crushing in a board game beats your best day at working, right? I mean, this is my job, so I am working, but I know what you mean, and yes, you are 100% correct. Absolutely. Can we expect playtest requests for that? Said not for a while. We'll be doing playtest for Return to Dark Tower before we get to that. Nope. Very excited about that one. Well, that is going to be it, my fam. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Thank you, people who showed up. Thank you for people who came to our Patreon live Q&A over on the YouTubes. You can play Return to Dark Tower with Orders. Really? I can? Oh, Mike's going to be so pissed. It's going to be hilarious. Yo, I'm super pumped about that. That is awesome. Oh, I'm excited about that. That's very, very cool. Very, very cool. But honest, thank you so much for being here. Thank you everyone who got subscriptions, who resubbed. Thank you for the anonymous subs we got. Thank you for the weird bit war we had. Thank you so much. Every one of those bits helps. It's a huge deal. It helps a lot. Thank you so much. And thank you all for being here. I'll be back on Thursday, and we're going to be doing some mini painting on Thursday. I'm going to be at my place, and we're going to do some mini painting. We're going to be painting some Age of Sigmar stuff, because I'm still working on that for Tall David. And so we should be doing that. Should be a lot of fun. And we have a top 10 coming out on Thursday. Make sure to check that out. And yeah, I love you all. You're just the greatest. Mike and I tell ourselves, like, man, we just got the best crew. Again, join our Discord where we are actively planning Bing Bong Con. You heard that right, Bing Bong Con. We're making it happen next year, 2020. Boom. So yeah, just be part of the fam. Love you all. You're the best. Follow us if you haven't given us a follow. You know how to do. You're all the best. I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Peace! I messed it up. I meant to go, peace! Definitely.